Well, guys, it has been ups, it has been downs, it has been everywhere in between, but we have been doing YouTube for over 3 years now. And it doesn't feel like that long. It feels like it's only been like maybe a year. But everything's been going pretty good lately. Creativerse was going, everyone was liking that. I thought everything was going in a really good direction. But, unfortunately, what's today? Today is Friday. I'm recording this probably about 2 hours before it goes live. And I think it was Wednesday. I've got my days all mixed up because I haven't been sleeping. But anyway, I think it was Wednesday, maybe it was Tuesday. I noticed that I went from 450 for my ad revenue for the last 28 days on my homepage down to 46. 450 to 46. That's a pretty big jump. That's 8/9, almost exactly, of my pay gone. So I sat there and I looked at it and I go, this has to be a mistake. So I gave it a little bit, I refreshed the page, because sometimes I've gotten told that my total views on all of my videos was 0. So I just assumed it was a bug. So I gave it about 12 hours, refreshing here and there. It didn't change. So I contacted YouTube and I go, hey, where's my money? What happened? They got back to me with the most generic response, period, the end. It was basically a forum post. I actually found the forum post, and they just copy-pasted it and said, what was it, best regards or whatever. I'm not clicking into the email. But it was one of that, and the dude's name was Blake. But I am going to call him Bot Blake because I'm pretty sure it's a bot. So I reply and I go, hey, thanks for the generic response. That answered absolutely nothing. Want to try again? And so they replied to me again with a different forum post. And then at the end they added a little bit of humanity to it. But even still, could have been a bot. So I'm still going to refer to him as Bot Blake. I completely reposted again in the email, since apparently he couldn't read the original post and they just never replied to me again. Now it could just be, Bot Blake was busy. It could be a lot of things. But regardless, I'm out 8/9 of my ad revenue, and it's worse than that, because I was at 46, and then within 12 hours of getting my reply, I dropped again down to 36. 36 or 37. One second, I will click for this one. Sorry if you guys can hear the clicks and stuff. 37. Sorry about that. Lied there for a second. So I dropped another 9, and that it's unforgivable. They're literally taking the money. They're robbing. YouTube, Google owns it, so we'll go with Google. Google is robbing. They're straight taking. Now, it's not just me. I used to watch, before I started doing videos more often and stopped watching YouTube altogether, but I used to watch a Minecrafter called Mumbo Jumbo. I'm sure many of you have watched him. And he does pretty good videos, but he mentioned during his, and I thought it was really weird, that he said that despite his views, this was in one of his mining time lapses. I don't remember the video. It's been months. If you don't want to take my word for it, feel free to go through all of his old Hermitcraft videos. But anyway, I went through and I was watching, and he said that despite views being about the same, for monetized views, that is, because views aren't the same thing as monetized views, mind you, if you guys don't know all about this. But despite views being the same, he was paid different amounts each month. It was very unpredictable. I'm wondering if I'm not the only person who's had this happen. I'm just the only one who, paid attention enough, and stupid cars outside. Sorry if that's coming through. Yeah, that's gonna come through pausing. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, what was I saying? Right. So, I may be the only one who's noticed at this point, but not only do I want people to be aware of this, I want bigger YouTubers than myself to look through and take a peek at their earnings. Because even my watch time looked, it looked like a bell graph. Like the bell curve, but it was flattened out. It almost looked like an internet speed test, to be honest. It looked like an internet speed test. It went up, it stayed constant for about 5-6 days, and then it dipped again. Because people stopped watching the Creativerse episode 1. And that was fine. But when my money was lost, I went back in and I looked at it. And it was no longer that internet speed test. It was an internet speed test if you had bad net. The entire watch time was reduced. At no point during any of those days had it reached the point that it was constant throughout those few days. So, I don't know what happened. I don't care what happened. They took money. That means I'm done. I'm not, it's a matter of principle. I didn't do this for the money. I did it because it was fun. But say, for instance, you're owed a certain amount of money. And then that person doesn't pay back. Are you then going to give them more money in hopes that they maybe pay you back this time? Just no. It was mine. I earned it. They took it. That's it for me. So, if you're a bigger YouTuber and you're watching this, keep an eye on your ad revenue. And if you've been with me for a while, new tuning in, doesn't matter. I want to thank you guys for being here. And I also want to take this opportunity to let you know I'm not disappearing. I am done with YouTube. YouTube screwed me. But I'm going back to Twitch. Now, I'm currently trying to figure out how OBS works, because I haven't set up OBS in years. So, all this stuff, I ran into someone on the Creativerse server that I've been playing on recently, and he was nice enough to say, hey, if you have any questions, just let me know. But I don't know what questions to ask yet. I don't have any questions to ask, because I don't know where to begin. So I'm going to try Googling a guide or something and figuring it all out. But I'm hoping that for the 9th, I will be streaming. I'm going to completely rearrange my house, try to put me further back in the house so you guys can't hear the motorcycles going by and all that stuff during my live streams. And if all goes well, in 4 days from now, you guys can watch me on Twitch. Now, my Twitch channel is the exact same as my YouTube channel. They're even linked, Auth388. And you can also follow me on Twitter. I will post a tweet every time I'm about to go live, so you guys can know. So if you guys are interested, feel free to follow me on Twitter. Again, Auth388 or @Auth388. I'm kind of a noob to Twitter. I'm a little old-fashioned. I'm not old, but hashtag's always been a pound sign to me, and it always will be. I feel dirty calling it a hashtag. But anyway, I will catch you guys later, hopefully on Twitch. I hope you guys tune in. I'd like to see you guys all in real time. That'll be cool. So instead of just watching the video, you guys can actually interact with me and tell me that I'm, a fucking idiot. That'll be nice. Alright, this has been and I hope to see you guys on Twitch.
Ow! You stupid bitch. And dragon.
Just cuz. Yep.
I told you. I fucking
didn't know.
told you.
What?
What the shit?
What the fuck? That had to have been the worst play of the game ever. Congratulations.
Who knows? I was fucking damn sexy, so they fucking swiped right on my shit.